Sometimes, though, the questions we face about detainees and interrogation get more specific. One such set of questions relates to waterboarding. That term is used to describe several interrogation techniques. The victim may be immersed in water, have water forced into the nose and mouth, or have water poured into material placed over the face so that the liquid is inhaled or swallowed. The media usually characterize the practice as, quote, simulated drowning, unquote. Now that's incorrect. To be effective, waterboarding is usually real drowning that simulates death. That is, the victim experiences the sensations of drowning: struggle, panic, breath holding, swallowing, vomiting, taking water into the lungs, and eventually the same feeling of not being able to breathe that one experiences after being punched in the gut. The main difference is that the drowning process is halted. According to those who have studied waterboarding's effect, it can cause severe psychological trauma, such as panic attacks, for years. Well, the U.S. knows quite a bit about waterboarding. The U.S. government, whether acting alone or before domestic courts, commissions, and courts, martial, or as part of the world community, has not only condemned the use of water torture, but has severely punished those who applied it. After World War II, we convicted several Japanese soldiers for waterboarding American and Allied prisoners of war. At the trial of his captors, then Lieutenant Chase J. Nielsen, one of the 1942 Army Air Force's officers who flew in the Doolittle raid and was captured by the Japanese, testified, quote, "I was given several types of torture. I was given what they call the water cure." He was asked what he felt when the Japanese soldiers poured the water. "Well, I felt more or less like I was drowning," he replied, "just gasping between life and death." Nielsen's experiences were not unique, nor was the prosecution of his captors. After Japan surrendered, the U.S. organized and participated in the International Military Tribunal for the Far East, generally called the Tokyo War Crimes Trials. Leading members of Japan's military and government elite were charged, among their many other crimes, with torturing Allied military prisoners and civilians. The principal proof upon which their torture convictions were based was conduct that we now call waterboarding.